Toli tuli takola njaga. Yeah, I guess Paul out jaga. I guess I chinchi jaga. Kintwana mashona jaga. Yeah, I feel like a plaga.
Hey, la device tabana na ka morao ka mo.
Ba tokala family.
Not now, not yes, but in the future, yes. Bakana ko ngotla bo go wena ba sa police station ba tshe ya police station ne of which yes ke nnete ntho ga bo maponisa a tshe like certain police stations ba tshe ya batho ba tlang ile di victim ne. So I think that's why batho ba bontate ba swabela gore taba tsa bona di sketsa tsejwa
ai batho ba bontate
ke so
wena o kaya
na
se ke kala ka we
na mna ke a flaging tsitsinya flag wa ngoma kampa ma o le motho ka kapo le motho me tsitsinya flag
as you should because le batho ba bona ke the first thing ha o qala o mo bisa hampe o sa ya lo bulela case kapo the day before I prepare ke ngola fatshe and then the most important thing e ke etsang ha ke lo bua ke qala ke bua ka plus pili. I envision all of you and then ke bua ka plus pili hore ke batla bua jena le mang and then ke be sharp. Okay, even though academically ne ke teka he but yeah. I've never been the lowest ka classing.
Why you say like not being the lowest or like go tell you wena west of the west or
I say it because I want to develop my public speaking skills further. Take about bua like msebetsi wa ka kuba because ha ke na talent e nngwe hape besides ho bua like to matha to draw I can't even apply makeup so batole mala no ho bua di class tswela bapala tshela motlakase shapela fatshe jwalo ka katse ba ka musino ba gangwa ke gase team ya magabela ke ne swala rasha aba sa bona no ba bona le rotho ba tlo safara di kwata le tlo le mala di kwata ba tlo safara di kwata le tlo le mala di kwata imabebe sa tavalana petit boss izinje same over there pussy vodka why you dancing like you wanna do come over sahlasela marabele uzokoka imabebe sa tavalana petit boss izinje same over there pussy vodka why you dancing like you wanna do come over sahlasela marabele uzokoka.
Welcome to another episode of Qwaqwa's Finest. Tawatiba mafithu welcome to the guest. Today what's our guest ya bona ya bona sentele mona o ditse mahareng I wish to introduce but first thing ga fetela o mothekita beke tsamaisa msebetsi lena for today eleng Lebohang FairyTale.
Yeah, what's up everyone?
Boy
mnati ntjakai
ke tsona
today ba fetola bona go tshwere guest ya rona e mo sa ntse ipota go today re tshwere mara o tla ikutlwela wa ile o ntse shebile go dintsha today o tla introduce go tlo mo fa na kwa ha ga introduce lena a re jwetse gore ke mang o tswa kae wa bo ya o tswa
sup everybody ke hantle
o tops
okay
thank you for having me
ke Bontle Mofokeng hi ke mona Qwaqwa makongkwana nang I'm 23 years of age. Yes and ke bua hore ke tla ke sebetsa
o ka bua like so far wa fa intonyana
like a brief background ka wena hore what's up.
I'm a 23-year-old ke sebetsa organization e bitswang Youth in Action organization imona nambiketlo organization is a non-profit organization re thusa setjhaba ka ntho ngwe go kgona go thusa ka yona. You could think of rena di programs tse different and just to name a few rena le arts and culture, gender-based violence, victim empowerment and we have agricultural programs rena le educational programs as well.
Yeah, no ka go jeta go like academic background ya ha bo primary tla lo kena sekolo ka.
Okay, primary kile Itebweleng primary school
you guys demo
Makong just how qeta to hanyane stopong sa Hapandi. Yeah, and then ka fetela Khothalang ke sekolo se godimo Blare mona na Blare monele moshara wa Be Strong
and then I get grade 9 kaya khola thuto, and then ka qeta school khola thuto matric wa ka teng.
So unomthajo wa school like this, especially in high school?
Ne ke ngwana sha ba I mba fela ke ngwana ho tsenga bua holo. So
like holo
ne ke bua holo sekolong haholo, ba ne ke se ngwana sekudisa, ne ke na le molao wa sekolo, ke mamela. Okay, even though academically ne ke teka he, but I've never been the lowest classing.
Why you say like not being the lowest, or like tell you where west of the west?
I say it hard because I think since you live silent yes, since you live silent, since you get the top 10.
So
I think the problem started in high school.
That is
when I get to the top 10 was I think until grade 10, and then grade 11. Okay, what hard. And then
I saw try to
yes, and then grade 12 for the thing. I was still a good child. Just that nigga say the best any everyone and that's like
you know, I think he be first thing and from intermediate because I think because I think in any one of the best students Nobu like like knowledge from school okay. Maybe from grade 7 going to high school like achieving along the way academically.
Okay, grade 7 I've always been number 1. Grade 8 I've always been number 1. Grade 9 begin number 1, and then ka fourth term I can't remember the awards. Yes, just on number 6 all from number 1 to number 6.
How did you feel like?
My mom was so disappointed.
Because she was expecting a lot from you, ne?
She was. Linda was expecting a lot from myself because Nikki Itseba. So from number 1 to number 6, sharp kaya high school firstly ka kgetha di science ne ka kgetha di science.
Why did you choose the sciences?
Ha ke no re ke peer pressure, but ke bone ba gotse ba ka baya ka science and then
but I see peer pressure
ha ona motho a itseng ho nna re ka di science because ba gotse ba ka bene ke kena le bona intermediate re fihla khola thuto ba ile ka di science tsena le geography la ka ya ka di science tsena le accounting because ke ile ka mentality hore I was the best at school ka intermediate ka tsena 92 natural science le EMS wa bona. So I thought science and accounting would work best for me because it's about really true. So and then I only realized I think at grade 12 for after COVID I'm more into theory than the calculation. It's about physical sciences.
So did you struggle like to allow faith maybe for my grade or?
Yes, I failed a grade. Give it grade 11. Yes, get a grade 11. I true. Give it a grade, and then got it grade 12. So I was not good. But I think I was in my comfort zone. No. I actually drama in high school.
Like next. Never like stay away from Bashima.
But nasa to way.
No, nebatla mara okay. I started dating grade 10, but I think my real boyfriend like real mujol grade 12, like towards the end of grade 12.
Study buddies.
No, that's against school.
Male based.
That's against school.
It's a male based.
No.
Oh,
okay. Special guy.
Other than the others,
no, I think in any moment you understand the concept. And stuff. Yes, that's when
to explore this thing.
Exactly.
What's going on?
So no like I got to sheba. Well, I tell all about the programs in studying. Like I think kapo ene le a totwa radio mo ene le go like no participate ko yona yeah
by the time in the school
actually ke qadile primary ne ke kenela this thing in the Save the Children South Africa ne bana le program e bitswang Safe Schools for Girls wa bona kana kwani ya di kidnapping tsa bo Boko Haram wa bona so I started participating there. It was in grade 7. Hane ke le kwana na nka grade 4 to 6 in a Safe School for Girls, but it was a different program because never ruta body leadership skills o la ka bona. Yeah, and then ka fetela ke kopane le radio ka grade 8 ha ke le intermediate. So ne re sebetsa in a program through Save the Children ma re sebetsa le the other organization at Cape Town e bitswang Children's Radio Foundation. So Children's Radio Foundation Nana le show radio from 2015 nna ke jone ka 2015 ifhlela ka 2020 ka COVID. So ne re ine le program ya bana. It was a radio show ya bana in a bit of GOC like Group of Conquerors. Yes, so ne re ya ka Saturday ka 5:09 ifhlela ka 10.
So you were going live like
yes, Neria live everything you could think of ya radio Neria and Ringolas from producing the show, read the script, read everything.
At that early age.
Yes, at that early age because Neria did training I guess. Neria did trainings and then they would show you how to record the radio formats. So I know how to record video formats and then honali into happy. Honali how to produce a show on your own.
So, unona le muzika by that time?
Nekile le muzika ka grade 8, nekina le 14.
So, no sonto limo we I think we take from 2015 to 2020, it's 5 years.
Yes, it's 5 years.
So, Buma Chele, it was like, like you are not getting anything from me, just
No, how long wana these organizations had batali chele, but both of the incentives, you would. Firstly, before children ya transport, hali lady meeting, lali host le bale facilitate transport la dijo, and then there are things like body holidays, body awards. The awards is like Children's Radio Foundation. We tour Cape Town, so we get to be chosen where Cape Town, and then go represent the radio station.
Fly by that.
Yes, you fly by a 5-star hotel for allowance. That's when you get the allowance. Motor allowance. How to Cape Town. And it's stuff is some of the team members balaga baya Ghana for the biggest symposium ya Children's Radio Foundation. So
you are not part of the advertising?
No, now I was part of the people bailing. When was it? Like 2019 Hakia Zambia. But it was for the symposium Save the Children at the time. There was this program Save the Children in teenage pregnancy not in my name. So we had a campaign, host a campaign by the Sweden embassy, and then the Sweden embassy because there's going to be a symposium. I was supposed to go to Rwanda in 2018, but due to the complications of the school the exam in November, I couldn't go. So because next time I went to Zambia the following year for that symposium. And then symposium is an event where you get to network with other agents of change from other countries.
So how did you come up with the name Teenage Pregnancy Not in My Name?
When we started the program, teenage pregnancy, so we had to host, but we never attended virtually, but we had to host early event equalang program 5 years. So we decided to say no, this program and then come up with a catchy name. So with the help of Mentoyak, Save the Children, and I was like, something part of teenage pregnancy. That's when we came up with the name Erena, Teenage Pregnancy Not in My Name. And then we are the whole world to see this is what we have come up with since the program
no, true. Since like within 20 the programs still on like the based on Utusha community and all that.
Yes, I could say yes because kinana e don't tell re hi re hotse re le bangata ne really different and I I've always been the leader like I want. So I think because niggas not talent like I joined this program stand to me my public speaking skills so that's when I joined most of these programs since from primary handle program because I once joined the one in the sense so buddies grade 2 but hey so buddies are because and then Rise Leona I attended a few of their events but Leona the programs are the ones I stayed with a lot for a very long time see if the Children's Radio Foundation this one connection as well.
Yeah, so you now totally exposed into media and different projects because of Kadile Usalamani. Then waba family nilijwan like support from that ka issue nalona inelijwan too.
Yo, I get support I don't wanna lie like but la have support I don't get shocked. Family has you not like but the thing that I had especially Hakia Radio they were so supportive because la basaduli mona Qwaqwa they would stream from the places they balong ho tsona kana go Qwaqwa radio e qala ho expand to different places tse ka ntle ho Qwaqwa. That's when ke la khona hore re ba one ba mamele then they got interested so as a result everyone was supportive but never thabela hore ba bontshe bana ba bang like ke batla le philo jalo ka bontle ntha e etsang even though ba sa tlo khona but family they were so happy and they were so supportive. Lino Jina Kajanganana, and they were supportive still.
Yeah.
So, they were like into radio project, like in a little like by that time when or Safik.
Program here in the under OCO 20 in Tapsim Mamojan.
Radio presenter.
He's still marketing manager Qwaqwa radio. And then there was this guy Boromo Queen. Boromo when I get a sort le TD na get mteka le John Qwaqwa na get na Talabdiba. Ke bona ne ke ba thotse ntse ba le teng. And then le December sifume echo and then there a lot of us because the last batch of officially I think before batlanga morao ne le gona bane ba qetela official yes ke tsotse irana lebo e le bona he bao kaofela ba bo jone bo December bo dikeledi.
So mission wa bona ka the whole program in a like go uplifter bana from like then early age then go ba developer in terms of babeli skills or manager like a radio station.
Yes, that was the main point. Children's Radio Foundation. I think Libat was joining the never understand the vision and the mission because Baba Ntabatola Peli intelligent presenter in the different institutions. No Jina Haisa Leo Mona Qwaqwa. It exists in other provinces, the local radio station in Zedin, but Mona and Qwaqwa for now in Zerasnayona. But the mission at Children's Radio Foundation any lower social issues to the face on Relebana on media, like media safe for one.
With like some sort of like an awareness.
Yes. Never created the awareness. Most of the programs are like the shows are on it and radiates. In it to create awareness about life in general. I would say life in general, school, in the community, gender-based violence. I think some of us believe this concept of gender-based violence would really ban. Yes, because never said the program that day.
So after matric, what happened? Will I continue? Kayona or ka uleta lang labo varsity no le.
Oh, after matric. Oh, okay. Eric Kaleker Hanikili who do I kill ngwana since ke batla wa social worker name. I've always wanted to be a social worker. You know but because of matshwao, I got a diploma ka matric. So I couldn't upgrade because one in the COVID, number two I had no place to go finishing and stuff. So Kaska upgrade instead of going to school so I did management assistant Bunamelo 2022 and then I wrote my last exam which in June. I'm waiting for the results. But yes, gile that far ka education after matric.
Okay, so no kitaba unade busy kain like kochula like firstly ya unocho ki programming o sibetsang ka yona no jida.
Ki Youth in Action organization. Yes, ntse ke le busy ka Youth in Action re host the program like pretty much into ke yetsa example ke le mnyane ntse ke tswela pele ka yona no jena but no jena on biganyana because ke gona MC at eventing ke gona ho I'm a good speaker as well. I'm a good speaker. So ke organization or and then I get paid, but even I still work like that. I work eventing and then I empower people, and every day who my public speaking skills because
so far.
So about public speaking, like how did you manage? You were once a shy person. No. So like when the wrong like to get better, how did you go about getting better?
I think Kingalebo my primary teacher ananguta English name.
Yeah.
Ana most of the time Kiana na batla ke bue.
On our family activities like in terms of presentation, like
yes.
About responsibility.
Actually I think we born from hake ka class in the presentation. I would always want to be first. Do like number one. Always so from there ke batla batho ba etsa di poem parading and obvious. So kana go be ke abo parading ke bua, and that's when I think everyone ana le haufinyana le nna le mme wa ka a bonang hore nana ke tseba bua bana. So be ba batla ke join this thing ya Save the Children, and then Save the Children mo ke teng hene ke bua a lot. Ke bua Save the Children because ne rata di presentation. Sometimes we abo Pretoria you present in front of but was I doing bana ba bang ba tswang from different provinces. I think that's what made me want to develop my public speaking skills further. Take about bua like msebetsi wa ka kuba because ha ke na talent e nngwe hape besides ho bua. Like to matha to draw. I can't even apply makeup, so keep tired. So I think ho bua ke yona talent ya ka.
So like o ba great public speaker kapo I the skills that public speaking already be sharp.
Tsanga mamela batho ba tsebang ho bua. Tsantse o itute from batho ba bang hore batho ba bang ba bua jwang. Ha ne ke sebetsa radio ne ke mamela radio, ke mamela di show tse tshwana le show e ke etsa, and then yes, and then I went on to listening to Bo Sarah Jakes Roberts wa TDJ. That's when I learned to speak because o tseba o bua ausio, and then hona le batho ba bang mona na South Africa. I think ekinkang this thing from them. Hona le ausu o mong yena mahane ke fihla Save the Children, she was already an alumni ke ausim TDC. She's the best speaker. So learn how bua lena how momametse a bua. You learn a thing or two. Okay, I need to be confident. This is what's important about the whole thing ya bua. So you will learn from but bo batlang ho tshwana le bona. I get obvious o ka tshwane le bona, tshwanetse o be your own person, mara o tsebe hore if ever give for a certain type of task ke lo mamela mang ke lo sheba mang o etsa jwang, and then o nka ntho tse wa di kopanya o etsa wena.
So Nuti how do you prepare? Maybe how ba o jotsa jwa like let's say this is an event, maybe it's happening maybe Kausa. Then maybe but ba approach within a week later or motaka khona o phone la o sia reach batho ba bone taking kopa otle ke na di event so then you just go there or tshwantsa o fe o be prepared to.
I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared. When I started working at Youth in Action, re sebetsa haholo le morena le ka mona nang ka moreneng wa ba Queen morene moholo. So first time ke bona gore ke tsebo bua ene lo sing and then really eventing, and then Ntatem Timbu ke managing director ya rona, and then a re honna bontle re batla o tlo bua ka ka mental health le GBV eventeng no ka ha re fihla moreneng. I was not prepared. I only know hore this is a thing about mental health, this is a thing about gender-based violence, and then kaya mo ka bua, and then
so like everything went well.
Everything went well. Mara le teng, sometimes we'll approach her maybe a week before, couple 2 days before, couple the day before. I prepare ke ngola fatshe, and then the most important thing ke etsang ha ke lo bua, ke qala ke bua ka plus pili. I envision all of you, and then ke bua ka plus pili hore ke batla bua jena le mang, and then ke be sharp hosane ke deliver into ke prepare. So it's important to prepare ngole fatshe because how sa ngola fatshe sometimes it's out of tune. Why? Because una mahlo batho batho
you can think actually.
How rata mahlo jale teng bua fela.
So
hey, no
no ha sa khona ho tshwara taba batho ba makitso re fitlile jwa metsi re bua ka mental health.
Exactly.
Mara how like also for money like you get nervous, man. So
I do.
like I've never got this nervous.
I do because sometimes I remember this other time in an event ya parlamenting ya major mekonimsi and kana go ke jetsu ene hore o tlo bua, but when you get there o thola batho ba le way out of your league. Like what habua ke lawyer ga ke eng, and I have this degree and then when yo ngwana mmako how na degree so you get nervous, but you have to talk to these people ba leng ka mona number 2. This is an audience so how try to buane oba nervous but oba sharp.
And at the same time it's an opportunity for you to prove yourself.
Yes definitely.
Because,
so nakabata go botsa mo like what was the biggest event to like ithola o presenter go yona, then maybe when MC go yona, or maybe you told go to bua to fuwa nako ya like wena go setting by certain topic.
It's okay, excuse me, this step. It's this one ki major number that was like I've went to only 3 biggest events. One, it was this one 2019 Zambia. When I was there, there's this girl I like that I follow everywhere because I saw her and show on because Nekile the next presenter she's from Zambia. She was the Marayena Heka experience in speaking. So yes, that was the one. Because I got to talk couple to the country in the survey, including the sponsors, like the sponsor and then the second one was this one, major, because the councillors from different municipalities, but and some and then it's this one, oh, the one I host is this one. Usually the gender-based violence events. Just sponsor one national sports arts and culture. Pretoria banana. That was the one. MC so I had to do everything from scratch, and I would give myself a 10 out of 10.
So how was the preview on that one? Like, but after that, like, how could you present and all that? But
how did they feel?
Number one, in terms of somebody can like they always get shocked. So it's everything related to maybe event, the type of event, maybe re-eventing gender-based violence, like you mentioned, like you talk of the experiences of how with gender-based violence.
Like brief, like gender-based violence, like.
Gender-based violence. Organization closely with the victims of gender-based violence. For example, let's say like case police station. It's our job to refer you to the social worker. And then from the social worker ke yona ke re e tlambileng e bue hore re tlo tswela pele jwang, maybe o bulela case, how do we deal with the person e etsang ntho. So working with gender-based violence wa fapana fela hore ho tla ntho e jwang. So it would be bo me ata, or usually this is what happened, but ba being the victims of gender-based violence mostly ke batho ba bo mme ba etsiwang ke di partners tsa bona, because partner ya hao ya ho supporta ka nako ka sekgolo mosia hobane ke bo mabaka ga tholang hore yes, like ha ke sia motho ke tlo fepuwa ke manna le bana hobane. That is why we even came up with this program ya hore re register le batho di business tsa bona. And then because rona ha rena funding, go thusa ho sheba funding ka nako, and then o thole funding so that o be independent. Ntho re lwanelang hore kore ga batla di victims tsa rona tsa gender based violence, if una di skill ga o thusa hore o ye to a relevant department e tla o thusa, and then ha bona le skill, sharpen your skill, go batlele funding o role be sharp.
So far it's a major.
It's a handle because I think register to the business it's monthly. Register business thing at monthly, and then how all is successful. Ga gona hore a ke re o tlo tla ho rona le rona re tle ho wena re nne go bona go ntso ya jwa. Yes. So batho ba bang yes ba nyamela la so ba register the business la se batho tse di funding mara ba bang ka lehlono ba gutla, and then wa bona go tlintsa ya hantle motho ona nang wa hola from this point o ya kwana nang.
Ke di business like it's a common or the in most cases batho ba register tsona
ke agriculture.
Finding
the funding I like I already mentioned ha ke so ka ke bua ke maka hona le di ntho re sebetsa le di sita tse different, di sita tse ke tsona tsena le funding so it would help you approach the relevant seat di sita tse o hore di thuse ka business ya hao. And then we have this one as well, SEDA ba o thusa hore o develop your business plan o ba le business ba o ngola business plan e sharp so that o kgone ho apply funding, because the funding tse re nang le tsona sometimes di ya ka hore o na le di document tse fetsa business before ba offer a certain amount of money.
Ke di document tse
it has to be your business plan, business profile, the document tsa business like account ya business ke account ya business for business is sebeditseng in the past but obviously that one re kenya the business planning and then njelo as a person how do you manage your funds but we said the training tse ke tsona mo tlo gona bona hore na okay if ke thola 50,000 in my business ke tlo manage the funds tsa ka jena, and then if you have all of those then ga gona o sa tintela to that relevant stakeholder. You also have this famous one, NYDA, but two about just 18 to 35. So NYDA le closely SEDA. So if we are NYDA, you can do the whole thing at the same time.
The guy like institution that NYDA
habana office monanang but teng ka masipaleng ka mona ka malito a profung. And then if uba batla o sa bathole mo we can help you happy connection or go kopanye le bona batho ba NYDA ba relevant for the funding.
So ntho go like how ka fana like ntho like uchulo or it depend ka hore paperwork ya how I right to look then ba ka fund amount ka so far keeping like business to like even though like they are still running from like from Galung then unta push even though la didn't do so flow with the way mara at least
they are going in the right direction.
Hona le bomme bana nang ba dula makwani ka anniversary ya rona ya 7th anniversary ya youth in action ga ba file difariki tse 3. So difariki tsa bona di tswetse no jena number register ile cooperative, so cooperative ya rekisa ba hlaba ba rekisa tse phela. So re ba follower hore re bona ntse ba ya jwang akere. So if ever ho tswa another funding, because this one ene se funding ya in a institution in a youth in action like baba file donation. So baba file donation they were able to register their business. So business awareness is also no cooperative. Ba ruta le batho hore na di fariki di hola jwang di phela jwang hore o kgone ho etsa tjhelete ka pele because apparently pigari ina le tjhelete ngata.
Yeah, because nka ba like yona di khona ho tswala like fast like in a short space of time.
Be di tswala tse ngata.
Tjhelete be bangata.
Be bangata hape.
Ngale dala ya fela.
Ya fela like you're not to encourage batho ba especially batho ha re kwala batho ba bontate kantle but especially batho ba bomme ba itholang hore ha bana mosebetsi ke yona ntho re ba encourage hore bulang di cooperative maybe jalang kana kwa lona ke la jala and then ha le jala la rekisa hona le ba o se re motse ba wa tla and then aba thuse hore like if ba tla supply bo bibi ka bo moro wa hao how do you package your stuff o ngolla bibi jwang di proposal tsa ho wena o batla ba one of the people la ba supplyang ka moro.
So no ji kopa o ntwetse like huti tse loring business and get like o tshoro di batho ba bontate when it comes to gender based ilo rona hana ba etswa ke ntwa go tshole go number ya bona e banyane than ya bomme go batle because I think le bona it's
le bontate ba abuse they are the victims.
Bontate ba abuse and it's sad because bona ha ba khone bua. I think it's a thing ya hore batho ba bontate ba na le trust issue like ke nana hore ke ntwa ga ba tsebe hore re na le this confidentiality thing e re isa ina re nka se buita ba tsa hao re ka se buita ba tsa hao because re dila le batho ba bontate ne ba kana go ngotla bo go wena wa sa police station ba tshe ya fila police station ne of which yes ke nnete ntwa go bo maponisa a tshe like certain police stations ba tshe ya batho ba tlang ile di victim ne. So I think that's why batho ba bontate ba swabela hore taba tsa bona di sketsa tsejwa hore ba tla be bana le the whole thing ya hore ke di victims of gender based violence. But if rona re thola ntate jwalo re dila lena ka high confidentiality re mo batlela if aba ale comfortable re tlo mo batlela le social worker ya ntate le tlo sebetsang le yena hore a tla kgona hore case ya hae be.
Yes.
Yeah, actually I think I batho ba bontate
ke so
wena o kaya se ke kala ka wena
na mona ke a flaging tsitsinya flag wang homa kampa ma o le motho ka kapo o le motho me tsitsinya flag
as you should because le batho ba bona ke the first thing ha o qala o mo bisa hampe o sa ya lo bulela case so le bontate le bona tshwanetse ba be le that mentality wa hore if ever un abuser ke tlo ya flaging because ho ba bohloko wena wa abusewa how returner energy wa tshwa wa bona wa tshwara ene ho bontate ke dintsha wa bona so to prevent the whole thing bontate le bona tshwanetse ba tsamaya ba lo bula di case ba bulele bomme ba abusang di case. It's a good thing for their mental health as well. I counseling alo fola hore okay ne ke abusewa o sma manana thaka di klapa mara I want to speak out.
Baba nkela le tshele
le na tsele abuse mara le ba fe tšhelete bomme
so no tabenya ya hore like bu ntate bu like yona ntshu bomme ha o so tsolona le motshelo hore maybe o tla o lona maybe wala approach. Then the only thing has it to explain in around that even though you find that storage another cause like to the point like go like even though uno sa a tshwanela go ramotle mara o ka tshola ile go tsene ba fitlile ntsheng ya go ba be physically and all that dila jwang bo batho le go una le manganga like even though abatla thuso mara ona le ntshela go yena personality ya ha but who understand no maybe go another cause of this thing and all that.
Well, that's why I sang the social working before official psychologist case how is referred to a social worker. Social worker ke yona e tla tshoro maybe o hloka counseling e tibileng ho feta e bona ba o farang yona and then that's when we are psychologist. But there are cases there how to manage, you would feel like we are not allowed to do that. I get victim, so you're not allowed to victimize the victim again. So ours is just to remove justice. But nkabe re balea the whole thing ha no to ba bontate ba admit go bana le mathata ba admit go ba abuse, and then ka tsela eo ha ke bone o tla bona le thata wa ha ke bone o tla bona le thata batho ba bontate fela tshantse bona ba bue le bona re le nna ke abuse wa mona na ke motho a gona o tshwara.
So wena o dila jwang le ntse jwa like bo motho ha o tlotlela story sa hae phela wena nke go o phela le tsona ke nna Chyna go jwetsa story sa ka ha qeta o tswa mo o mphodisanyana o kopana le tshepo ka mo tshepo le na o jwetsa hae wena like ba do affect jwang like ka po so gona maybe o ska thola o le too attached emotionally o jwang to motho e lo ke victim.
Yo, I ke nahana go bona le formula ya o ska ba too attached to a case o se tsang ka yona la ka bona. So most of the time ntho e bohlokwa ke nahana gore ke ithutile yona gore o ka se le bla victim ne. So kamera le tsa le telela o ka ntse o kaofela o ya hae walla nke what kyalla ne because do tlisa bohloko ho tlisa bohloko go motho mongwe be o phela jwang o sa utlwisise go bana nga phela jwang, so ho tlisa bohloko ke wa kyalla, and then ke na ntse tsa gore ke fodise, but nna heka most of the time ha kutlo re ha ke sharp ha kutlo re sentse ke ya in that dark place ke tla be ke batla counseling. So I go for therapy a lot of times in a year. Okay, ke ska thola ke because ntse di ndu bakela enga ne di tla be du bakela enga o dula o kwatile you don't know go kwatetse mara o kwatile
so tsaba le bo bashimane bo mojolo o kwantetse
because what do and then ne wana hanore yo. So ke yona ntwe ya re you have to no therapy no bue le therapist ya how every time.
Yeah, hey, you guys are going through a lot.
So getting like you wouldn't tell some of the horrible things that like someone ever told you had when, or maybe like bopelo, or like the way ba phelang ka teng.
Confidential, I'm not allowed to say. Yes, I'm not allowed to say, especially on social media, because the person might be watching.
Yeah, sen each story sa ka se listen ta batho.
Diteng tse horrible tse batho ba di etsang batho ba bang.
Yeah. Too much ne.
Too much.
Hence all like. Ona lo email.
Wa email la hle jo sometimes la bona se rena le magutlo re sa lokise moriri.
It's tough.
Yeah.
So batho ba traya ne.
Batho ba zama shame. Ba zama. Like hona le bo bontate ba bang be ke leng proud ka bona ne mmotsa gore okay ha ka tonje santo o batla ya for counseling, yes, and then how follow up unza ya counseling wa ban ba mnat, but I think happen to counseling ha ka me refostele batho, it has to start with you. Ke to ya mo ka bo di ntore ke na le mathata ha o tlo di ntore ke na le mathata ha o tlo fana ka thata ba go o tla bontse o founela o sa e go lebelle go sa, so e qala ka wena ka ha go re ke a dumela gore le ho tshwana le bothata ba motho ana le bothata ba di drugs, e qala ka wena to admit and say ke na bothata ba di drugs and ke batla go ya rehab.
Yeah, so I think o di buile le utlwa ga Bontle o etsa eng una le ntse ngata ne re sa dibe le na rona le bo di organization tse tshwana le botsiwa around di Qwaqwa mo, then o tshomba tunga a re bue tinto. I think ntwa a batla e bua in short e taba re se ke ra ikwalla re taba if una ntse lo a o tshware sharp at least if we bua le mothimelo wa mtshepa then o ka tshola la o thusa etso le na di questions on o site ba fetso
nna ba nna re tlo gona o tshwara thuso le tsa jwa bana botate Jaunty wa ntle wena monna
o ga itimo
ha ona ntwenya lo batla ngwe etse
se go kwile wale motho like counseling kana itse based ka yo
location
ya counseling hona le di social workers tse sebetsang DSD ke ka FDC building mona Lawrance, and then ba bang se ba le secure care center mane ha se tronkong ya bana City Care Center, and then hona le ba bang ba sebetsa mona nang Elizabeth Ross wa bona. So if o le haufinyana le mo o ka bua le bona, but if o batla counseling and then you can't access it, rena le page ya rona ya Facebook o kana wa re texta mo, and then ga kopana le wena ga kopanya le bona. Yes, le nna le kana la texta ditaba tsa lona di safe le
di handle le o tla re jwetsa mo e bana a lena le makukuno le phone ba
yes ga gona because re sebetsa a holo le steps
and ba tsala ka o manya so nna ke batla o tseba gore like in some of the things so batlang ho ithola o di fihlelletse in the near future, like in your life in general, what are some of your goals leading to the o di achieve le sa le wena o joina di program tsena tso di joinileng in your lifetime. Yeah,
okay, re ke tsala ka ntse ke di achieve le mpele so ke achieve le mpele was self love, like ke thutile ho ithata haholo. Why? Because ke hotse ke le ngwana mtenyane, so batho kana ko nna ne ke hola but batho ba chabi ne ba se nice towards them mara ke thutile ho ithata man no jazz ntse ke jona di program like o thola bo di program tse ding based on self love o tshwanetse ho ithate because there are some of the things that gone ho change ka rona ne, and then ke na le phahle golo he, so but like most of the time ne ba mbulia ka ntho ya re phahla ka e golo wa bona mara no jazz ke hotse ke kamahetse I don't think hona le motho aka ankaring o bua ka di-insecurities tsa ka bakenya body ya ka kapo the way ke leng ka
body shaming I sa dintse
no I sa se affect you no. And then number 2 ke na le relationship e sharp le batho relationship e sharp le batho
motho social.
Yes, ke motho social chabeng political wise government wise ke na le relationship e sharp le batho so I don't think hore hona le ntho ke nka sokolang ka yona because I know people le batho be ke ba thusang ke ba thusa because ke tseba batho ba ka ba thusang. And then overall happy ke tutile ikatumetsa ntate modimo, like I've learned hore di beliefs tsa rona ha di tshwane le di religion tsa rona ha di tshwane ne ho bohlokwa fela hore ha o le motho accept hore we all coexist, and then lwena tshwanetse be le belief system o tsamang ka yona so that o kgone ba tsileng, because you can't say ha ke batle next to do with God, ha ke batle next to do with ancestors. No, you can't. You just have to have o tlo sebetsa ka yona
kopa go kena hanu hanyane ke sounds like of course in like since you were like especially how did you deal with people like in your field or in general people bo kopana le bona, whether it's business, school wise, like in any way where you socialize, like no dila jwang le batho, approach ya hao le batho, sebedisano mo ya hao le batho, like o lo motho jwang towards batho, relationship tsa hao le batho.
Ntho e bohlokwa ha o sebetsa ka batho le batho, sorry, tshwanetse o understand hore batho ba fapana, batho ba fapana, di personality tsa batho di a fapana, so o tlo thola kana go o sebetsa le a bunch of difficult people, tshwanetse bo dila le bona, o tsebe hape o tlo dila le batho ba that you can easily take advantage of, mara tshwanetse bo dila jwang le bona batho ba jwang le teng hape ona le batho ba ntse ba tlo nka advantage ka wena. You just have to respect people, o tsebe o sebetsa jwang le batho ba mofuta jwang, ba personality tse ba ba teng, mara ke batho and o sebetsa ka bona, so tshwanetse ba tsebe fela, and then o ba mohelo go ba jwalo ha ona bofang o tlo ba change ke yona fela ke nana ke yona fela ntho ka etsang. And then tse ke batlang ho di achieve, I think ba tlo qala family. Not now, yes, but in the future, yes, ke motho a family oriented
okay, like I get the se khutela magati like o ba ta family, like wena like o hotse jwa like relationship ya lo batho ba lona go tsho household ya lona ine le jwa like coming up, like o since o ba cautious so gona bona go tsala jwa role ya how ne le in family ya how, like which role did you play in the family? and then yeah.
Oh, hi, Rose Bangata. I think there was a point when I 21, when I 21. So, Kanako, no, and Mwaka Linda never do separate. No, but there was a point when Kilakatula Wana Balbavi, but hey, they separated, and I'm glad to
so Lunala Salalufin, did you also you had to choose between them or go?
No, I was not given an opportunity to choose. Nike Kilaka Salalumwaka, and then the Toka answer a little in here, but so you would say Lebona. And then the cousin is Aka, Holokanda Temuluaka, and then Banababu Mewak, and then Beba Huna, Dito Holozamu. So you would live on a coffee like a so Ikinanori, who said it's all about to handle who would more because Retwaka reading you and Maharatwan. Malemang into Zadizang. Sometimes how do Melanie Litona? How do Melanie Litona Marwadi? So there's nothing you can do.
You should learn to accept it.
So I grew up in a family Ratamba to General Bangaka, Richakelo Kid cousin, Wybon. So keep them work one of the love of family and land.
So Usunam Tari do an hour like so far I was about Garaman. Yeah, Namaneta Lord Tabia family I confirm like
yes, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kishi's and hairs or ki. I think it's a talk you are interested in which one.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I think you are an accountant. No, because you are on hand like umuchwa meden. Usoshebile majitin kanta ubona bobist. Abo ona crashinya na crashi. Abo.
So you think you'll be a great mother?
Yes, because I'm a mom through my sisters. So I'll do very well as a mother.
And then in 3D on negative feel.
And then this year my fellas since name I got to talk about an instrument. Just like to do like Qwaqwa. Violin hand. I've always loved music was soft. So
speaking of music, like umamela music ufing.
Kimamela bo isimpia. Kimamela bo zonke bo mpharanyana bona bo. Yes, Afro pop.
Okay. So karafaka bo my word of the day nyana, maybe to the girls or to the boys or
maybe
both
like
genders. Then
maybe let's say like like who banana like a banana like let's say bo banana like bantse ba try ho thola place ya bona lefatsheng, you know, ba sa tsebeng like they're trying to figure it out to into the kopani which obasna like support e wa tsa go tshwanetse. Some people bana support from home, bana ba tshaba fang attention, and then there are other people who are thinking it's for themselves for ba bona ba move through life. So especially ba jwalo pelo thinking they are lost the support onyana go kamanzama ba disadvantage in some way.
Now I'd say be close to what you want. Be close because house na support hona le ntho o e batlang, so be close to the people who give you what you want. And even if you totally support okatlung, there's always someone the universe is willing to give to you. And then also now encourage girls, hurry in school but let's work for our money. It's the most important. Let's work for our money. Hurry in school. Lenna ke tlo ya happy school. So le bona ba ya happy school.
Because the school is still ntse ngata.
School is not ntse ngata, and if school is how sebeletse batlang to sebeletsang mara ska dula fela, ska ba ngwana na dutsing fela, ska ba motle fela. Lekelelo ha e sebetse.
Ba ska ba batle fela.
Ba tla utella
bashimane.
So manyikinyo.
So no kopa ka ba fa di handle tsa hao go tshwala la kai di social thing bilo ma batla o follow ba o follow
le ba batlang go tla ba tlo joina di program tse lo reng currently dia operator tse o le ka tsona.
The only I'm only active on WhatsApp and Facebook. Ke na le Instagram mo mara ha e sebetse. So ke Bontle Mofokeng wa Facebook and then page ya Youth in Action, Youth in Action organization.
Youth in Action.
Youth in Action organization. And then if you batla ho join you are welcome. Laos at be next re tla go ke re tla tsamaya le wena re bone hore tsa jwang, but at the end of the day re batla be active and then
o like la banka bo di youth ke shebile ba bana ba sna mosebetsi mona ba lo joina youth.
Yes, and then
youth.
We also advertise the internships, the learnerships. So if you have a job opportunity, I post them all. But I say but I can do learnership, but only the skills.
Yes, can do
skills.
South Africa, I do the fair. But the babies in your pity ceremonial man.
Yeah,
so yeah. But future, I think this is our episode for the day. But future. Then those who wanna follow her but don't follow her, she's doing amazing things. Okay, now I wanna push her. Look of the day, but school, then subscribe, subscribe, please subscribe.
Share, comment. Like before like I was going to na ya rata o le bua ka mosebetsi o etsang, like as ba tshega fela tsa I night check like many people are trying, like especially like locally ke buela locally many people are trying to ba tshwatse ba dintho ba tla ruta ba bang go tsho batho ba busy ne, so awareness part ya batho ba be lo renking like ba thusa batho in a very major way, like galebo, and then like you are noticed, and then we so wish like hore you guys are looking into the ngata le wena ntho tse di ratang wa di fitlhella and stuff wa ba monate. So as part of Qwaqwa's finest, we are very honored to have you here. And
but that invite
so hope we will meet again. Lana lo body project nena tso gana maybe hloka like you can come back, maybe we address something, like you can always hit us up and then we will see how we go about.
Yeah, we make the world a better thing.
Yeah, we get massive thanks for you being here, for taking your time. I don't have much words to express, but I could take an entire day explaining the feeling that we have for today, like the knowledge that we give you, that you shared with us, and you give to
everyone,
to the masses.
Yeah.
Say, maximum thanks.
Thank you so much.
I'm
very honored.
And bless in everything you do. Yeah, you're gonna be a blessed mother.
Shout out
ke mantsa ka sa stabola o bua mafosi ha ke le teng na o duma koti tshwara mosadi a tlwele mogosi re tla di bona sa ne tsa bagotsi basadi ba tletse ba tswa joshi ska ba tshwana na tshwere dikgosi le mino bo etsa ngokwa ditotsi ba meno ka ya tlisetse tosi ke tshese sigara ngotsweng khotli. Nowadays I'm kind of feeling godly. Tabula seta ke tshese soli ngithanda imali phela ngintete cost him tshwere ntwana I'm feeling godly.
Utshwere boza mabebeza come duze le pantsola lam rapper don't lose it. Take all over day to the I choose yeah. No rush when I sweetie hata booty. Fully vodka ntwana gazi vele sip shy. Uzokhokha if you acting kinda good guy. Side bora we just wanna have some good times. Hari robale na magenga ntwana all night. I'm everywhere you go, yellow born MTN. I know they feeling cold, but to heal your battle head. I'm not shocked when I sweetie music is dance. If you wanna party with me, gotta understand.
I chop money with a blender like a shredder, eat you like a cheddar. This is so creamy. I take you on the repertoire. I'm taller than the Eiffel Towers, running faster than Keston Jenge Koli Zoguminya Katalente Kahusinya.
Besa tabalana petit boss. Isn't just me over there, but pussy pop. Why you dancing like you wanna do? Come over. Sahla sala marabela uzokoka. Besa tabalana petit boss. Isn't just me over there, but pussy pop. Why Why you dancing like you wanna do? Come over. Sahla sala marabella uzokok. Upeti boss, sulu petit boss. Upeti boss, sulu petit boss. Upeti boss, sulu petit boss. Sahla sala marabella uzokok. Upeti boss, sulu petit boss.